part 2 debriefing for workout 2 phase 3. I want to say something really quick. I actually made a mistake in the program. So when you guys look into your app, okay, you are going to be doing hip thrusts again, but unfortunately I mix it up and I accidentally put the barbell deadlift warm-up video instead of the barbell hip thrust warm-up video in this. So again, you're not warming up with deadlifts, you're going to be warming up with your hip thrusts just like how you've normally been doing for the second workout of the week. But I just want to address that because you might see it in your program. It's a little bit too late to change out. I apologize about that. But workout 2, you are still doing your barbell hip thrust warm-up because you're going to be leading up to 4 sets of 6. Again, just like the deadlift, right? You guys have been doing 2 sets of 12, 2 sets of 10, 2 sets of 8, right? But now this week, we're going to go ahead and go higher sets, but lower reps. Meaning, 1, you can also start to push the weight a little bit more, but also 2, at the same time, I still want you guys to focus on your form. All right, I know a lot of you guys recently for the barbell hip thrust have made the change from using a 12-inch box to an 18-inch box. I would prefer you guys to try to start using that 18-inch box. Okay, that higher box is going to be a little bit more viable for actually all of you guys as well too, because most of you guys are relatively the same height. All right, so 4 sets of 6 on the barbell hip thrust. Be patient, take your time. Again, you want to make sure you're utilizing a weight that is, 1, challenging you for the reps that you have to do, but at the same time, it's also not compromising your form, right? Say, for example, you're only getting up so far off the ground, the hip thrust, well, maybe the weight's a bit too heavy and you want to back off a bit. Okay, so barbell hip thrust, 4 sets of 6. Again, I apologize, the barbell deadlift warm-up is in there, but that's supposed to be the barbell hip thrust warm-up. Okay, then you're going to go into barbell ab rollouts. All right, so 2 sets of 10 on the ab rollouts. You're going to be using the barbell, put 2 plates on either side. I would suggest put a 15-pound plate on each side. Then you're going to go ahead and do your rollouts. Again, the video is in there on your program, so make sure you watch that. Okay, then after the barbell ab rollouts, you have dumbbell Z press, right? Dumbbell Z press, 2 sets of 15. Right? We've been doing a lot of pressing. Last week was the single arm press. Now the Z press, it's a lot more challenging because you are seated on the floor like this. My legs are straight, my chest is up. The one thing that I want to refrain from doing, and you're going to see it in the video as well too, the demo video, because as we're in this position, it's very easy for me to hunch over and press like this. I want to try to be as upright as possible, keeping my core tight, and I'm pressing vertically above my head. So not only is this a great shoulder exercise, but it's also going to be working your posture and your core as well too. So you have 2 sets of 15 there on the dumbbell Z press. You might find that you're probably going to have to go a lot lighter than normal, all right? Then following that, you have kettlebell suitcase carry. All right, so for the suitcase carry, again, just be aware of your surroundings, okay, because there's going to be a lot of moving parts to this workout. You're going to be using the green or just the length of the rubber here. You have 1 kettlebell in your hand, and essentially you're going to be walking it down and back the green 2 times, all right? So when it's listed in your program for 2 times down and back, you go down, back, that's 1, down, back, that's 2, okay? You're going to do that twice, both for the right and the left side. So you're going to have a kettlebell, a heavy kettlebell. You want to try to stay as vertical as possible. Try not to drop the shoulders side to side like this, right? You want to stay vertical, and you're just going to walk it down, really utilizing those obliques, and you got to keep that core nice and tight the whole time, all right? So kettlebell suitcase carry down and back on the green 2 times, okay? Again, make sure that the area is cleared and no one else is around you, all right? Then finally, you're going to finish off with that assault bike. 1 set of 10 calories for time. Your times are getting fantastic, you guys, so keep breaking through and keep pushing on that bike. All right, so that is your debriefing for workout 2, phase 3.